Hey guys, welcome to another episode of our Artisan Keycap Showcase, where we showcase a lot of the Artisan keycaps that I've been collecting over the last few months. So today's episode is going to be a bit of a shorter one. Hopefully it's going to be short this time. Please, Alex, let it be short. Today I did want to mention a quick few notes before I do start the video. One of those notes is, guys, please be aware of what you guys are buying. It's more of a PSA. There is a lot of keycap clones going around right now where they kind of just take other people's sculpts and then just basically resculpt them for themselves and sell them. But obviously, guys, just be aware of what you guys are buying. That's kind of my main takeaway from that. And the other thing I did want to mention too is a lot of people, and I mean a lot, have been asking me how I edit some of my photos or just how I light some of my scenes for the pictures themselves. Not so much the video stuff I'm working on. But if you guys did want to see how I edit stuff on Photoshop/Lightroom, we do it every Monday on twitch.tv. My link will be in the description for that. And the last thing I did want to mention to you guys was I have a lot of new keyboards coming in over the next month or two. So if you guys did want to see some of those builds, again, I will be doing those on stream and then showcasing them to you guys on YouTube. So I'm really excited to get those done. We even have one of my first gasket mounted keyboards coming up too, which I am super excited for. So I am definitely looking forward to showcasing that to you guys. All right, guys, let's get right into the keycaps themselves. So one of the first keycaps I wanted to talk about today was by a guy named Oddcaps. And you guys have probably seen him on Instagram. He's kind of blown up over the last month. I think he's almost at like 5,000 followers, which is pretty good. And I did reach out to him about 2 months ago to do an essay profile shift key when I was trying to fill up my essay profile set. But guys, these keycaps he makes are fantastic. His main, I guess you can say, staple keycap will be what's called the Pillars of Miami. Now this guy here is a fantastic little keycap. It uses almost like an alcoholic or some sort of magic ink. I'm not sure what to call it, to be honest, but basically it creates these almost like pillars, something like you'd see in a nebula on space. And he uses, really any colors, but he's using in this case here a pink and a blue, which are his Miami colorways, which go great with a lot of different keyboards. I find even if they are used on like a black key set, it really pops. But what's really cool about this particular keycap is he actually has Oddcaps, so those little initials there in the butt of the keycap, which I really like, and he even painted them. So it kind of adds an extra, I guess, personalized touch to the keycap itself. So really cool story and quick story about him was he actually sent me 2 other keycaps, which you guys have seen on my profile, being a spacebar and a row 1 essay profile keycap as well to kind of demo and showcase. We actually did a giveaway for the spacebar not too long ago, and I know he's going to be having a sale on December 16th, I believe, for those spaceBars in either an essay profile or cherry profile. So if you guys are looking for something from him, he makes some really cool stuff, and I do recommend him a lot. He's a really cool guy, fun to work with, and definitely has a really cool personality. All right, guys, next we have a little bit of a personal favorite of mine, and this guy here is called Archetype keycaps. And what I really like about this particular sculpt, this is his Cole Krabba sculpt, was it was a collaboration between Prime Caps and him. But I really like this guy. It almost looks like stone, and I'll have some close-ups for you guys too, I promise. But this guy here is a very well detailed keycap. And I will say working with him and having him, just chit chat with me every now and then has been fantastic too. It's really nice to kind of get to know some of the guys behind some of these keycaps. And you kind of realize they're humans as well. They're just people, right? They're not, machines that are cranking these things out. And I think that's really important to realize. There's a lot of love and care that goes into a lot of these things. And having seen some of his, failures and some of his, triumphs with some of the latest colorways he's been working on in the background has been awesome. It shows me that, he cares about what he's giving you guys. And again, just like Oddcaps, it's not just something he's pumping out just to make sales. He has to really love it. And I think that's what's really cool about this artist and the artisan community in general. All right, guys, and the last artisan I wanted to talk about was Ratcaps, and he's been making some of the BB Roots or Groot-inspired keycaps. Now, he did send me 2 Groot colors, but I think I ended up giving one to my dad. He liked the brown Groot so much that he wanted it. But I have the transparent one with the green tips here, and I'll show you guys some close-ups. And he also made these other really cool sculpts, which I actually have as a permanent fixture on my Tokyo 60, which is the Jason keycaps, these guys. Now, he sent me one in the blue over here, blue and I forget what colorway this is, but this is a really cool colorway, but the blood splatter one has to be my favorite of the 2 so far, and this has been a really cool escape key. But as with most of the artists I do feature, the stems are fantastic, quality is great, lots of detailing, and he actually is really fun to talk to. He does I'd say frequent amount of drops, and he's definitely a really cool dude to kind of just chill out with and just chit chat with. And I definitely say that he has a lot more cool things coming up. I don't want to spoil too much. Take a look at his Instagram, pay attention to what he's doing. His next particular keycap will be something that hits home for me, as I really, really like these things. Again, not gonna say too much. I'm gonna leave this up to a surprise for him. But yeah, guys, a few last notes to leave off at as well. It has been a long week for me. I was even surprised I had enough energy to do this video. It has been a crazy week at work. As well as just everything this week here has just been adding up. There's been so much content creation going on. I'm trying to do some other stuff on new platforms. And then, like I mentioned earlier, tons of new keyboards coming in and new stuff coming in too. I have even my Rama M6-C macro pad coming in the next few weeks. Excited to show you guys that. But I hope everyone has a good day. And as usual, if you guys enjoyed this video and you guys found some of the close-ups and keycap reviews I gave helpful and maybe led to buying one or getting into the hobby, leave me a comment down below, subscribe, like this, whatever you guys want to do. Thank you guys so much, and peace out.